Hello, hello, welcome back. I ended that last episode really quickly because I forgot that, hey, I'm trying not to do hour-long episodes. Anyways, it's an hour because, save for like 10 seconds or something. So, I mean, technically it's not an hour, but technically it is, so. Mm. So, tomato, tomato. Alright, let's continue on. Let's go find these recruits. Oh, hello there. Those who believe this company will see no riches or short-sighted fools. The giving of oneself is an investment in the future. Thus did I sign my name to the cause. There you go. These uniforms were a splendid idea. Once our organization has made a name for itself, there shall be wealth aplenty in selling replica costumes to the adoring masses. Alright. Oh, they're up there. How do I get up there, though? That's the question. Oh, here we go. Oh, Riol. Hello there, lad. Looking for me, was you? I'd suggest giving a whistle, but I'm not sure I'd hear it amongst all the bustle. Oh, proper uniforms and all. This thing will cut off the blood to me head. Not to worry, though. I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments. Hopefully. Oh, there. Isilzar has at last retired from the adventurous life. Though I shall miss his wisdom and irrepressible spirit, I am excited to forge my own path forwards. Ah yes, the uniform, thank you. Truth be told, the thought of pledging myself to such a lofty organization is somewhat intimidating. No, that's fine. It'd be like that. Hey there, Wilred. Little Alamigo could learn much from Revenant's Toll, that this town can be so alive in the midst of such desolation. I've never worn aught quite so voluminous. Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra cloth in time. Yeah, perhaps. Hello. This scarlet garb marks me as a proud member of the Maelstrom and a hardy defender of Limsa Lominsa, yet in truth I stand for the betterment of the realm, and thought this new company a fine opportunity to contribute on a grander scale. Oh, now that is a striking shade of blue. Put alongside my Maelstrom uniform, my wardrobe will certainly not lack for color. Hello there. I don't believe we've met. I'm Ilbard, and I have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. The uniforms are a shrewd decision. There's no easier method of creating a common bond among what is, essentially, a band of strangers. Where are these other people? Oh, here we go. I tell you, Salter, gods, I did not expect to meet you strolling about town. The tales of your primal battles were what inspired me to come to Revenant's Toll. Well, I'm glad. It is an honor to receive this uniform from your hands. I shall wear it with pride. Good. Awesome. Where's this last person? No, they're not in here. I was thinking, like, maybe they are. Oh, they're up there. Okay. thought it best to mimic my fellows here, but I admit I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Ah, new uniforms. I am reminded of my induction into the Wood Whalers. Oh. Rip. Alright, let's talk to Alphino. Let him know that everything's okay. Preparations have been done. It's all fine and dandy. Yes, Atelios? Ah, Tatsuro mentioned you were handing out new uniforms. I assume you've now met the rest of the recruits? Some few answered to the call to arms I put forth through the established grand companies and such. We are not yet an army, but there is much a small core of elite warriors can achieve. Did I mention I thought of a name for the company? 'Tis my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eorzea. The moment of truth draws near, Atelios. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one. Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come! Take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all! For the freedom of all!
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Please, Antecedent. The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
The Scions stand ready.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of Alphino. I'm so proud. That was my son. Right?
I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Urianger. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this
That's
happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party.
Alright.
It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well?
God, not another. Don't tell me they built another Ultima weapon.
I wonder. Have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans?
No, I haven't.
Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelind's silence portends naught but ill, I fear.
Oh no.
Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
That's a big concern. If Heidelind's not speaking to, like, any of us, that's a concern. Oh, this gives me a minus. Hold on. Item comparison. Yeah, my red mage one gives me a lot more. But I'm just gonna try on everything else just because it's fun. What is this for astrologers, right? No. Ooh, bard. Dancer, huh? Yeah, give me that because I'm gonna play dancer eventually. I might take that as a glamour. Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that the shipment is spared the fate of the last. The winds are uncommon fierce this day. Oh, seven hells, that can't be good. The Eorzea defended? Is that an achievement? Is that a title I can get, please? Yeah! Defender of Eorzea. Yeah. Traitor in the midst? What do you mean? It's always a traitor! Ah! Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of dark foreboding, but it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problems of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summon them are under constant surveillance by the grand companies. Should any suspicious activity be afoot, you may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such a time as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but wait and observe. As for the Ascians, Urianger is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat the dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. But all of this you knew already. Let us speak, then, of more current matters, in particular the state of the Crystal Braves. Alfredo did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt that he's doing his best, I felt that a helping hand or two would not go astray. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault and singularly loath to accept help. Save, of course, when that help comes from you. Alphino has entrusted countless matters of import to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again, were you to offer. I should be most grateful if you would go to him and support him in whatever manner you are able. Yeah, I'm gonna help him because he's my son and I'm gonna look after him. I'd kill whoever touched him without his consent, I swear. Somebody wants to handshake him and just grabs his hand. Nah, bitch. Nah, boo. Nah. If he, seriously, I'm gonna absolutely murder somebody. Thancred. Thancred! What you doing? A dazzling floral arrangement, each blossom a peerless beauty in her own right. Nah, the blessing and burden of an overreactive imagination. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. What is it, Atelios? And do be concise, I am rather busy. You would lend a hand, you say? I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for concern, or attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demands upon my time are such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that my men want for labor. Though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard-pressed to answer all petitions. But I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted its resolution to my second-in-command, Captain Ilbert. Tell him that I sent you, and he will furnish you with the particulars. My thanks in advance, Atelios.
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you? Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own. That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence.
Okay. I'm listening.
Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies.
Oh, no.
Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning. Alas, the man was not our agent. He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy. He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the Immortal Flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now, much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste.
Of course.
Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The Ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly.
All right.
Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway. And if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purpose by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-man army like you.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so let's go to the Hall of Flames in Ulda. Alright.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
He is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
You two know each other?
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears. But look at you! The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Aye. We've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Bah, spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to him, I'm little more than a glorified butcher.
Hey, don't bring yourself down like that. Everyone can be a hero in their own right.
But you, Hilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway. I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the Monitorists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland. Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
No problem. I just have to go back to Revenant's Toll. Yeah, these are... Let's just try them on anyways. They look kind of cool. Yeah. Our hunt for the Abbey begins in earnest, Scion. Suffice it to say, we must tread warily, but one misstep may cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded for the time being. Let us return to the Rising Stones and report to Commander Levier. Indeed. Oh Jesus. That's a decent amount of people. A decent amount. Alright. Talk to Alfino. We are returned from Ulda, Commander. I want to do that. And not a moment too soon. Something has happened. Trouble? You will recall that the Fourth was tasked with reconnoitering the rendezvous site used by the Ivy's minion and his Imperial contacts. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. Gods damn it. Are they okay, though? According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not wont to treat their foreman with dignity, and I have grave fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield. Begging your pardons, Commander, but we have not the time. I'm afraid I must ask for your aid once more, Scion. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Garleans with more captives. Yet, time is of the essence. Simply put, you are the best chance we have. Yeah. I'll go. Captain Ilbert has the right of it. I trust you are willing. But of course you are. Now, Aline of the Fourth lies in wait in the Tangle, near the entrance to Castrum Sentry. Seek her out and she will appraise you of the situation. Alright? Let's see. Okay. Whoopsies. Hold on. I had to check something. Okay, we are good. Right. Let's leave the rising stones. Alright. It's just me, or do these look more red than usual? I don't know. Ah, Castrum Sentry. It's been a while, old friend. You would aid us in this rescue mission? We are in your debt, warrior of light. Now time is against us, so allow me to brief you on the situation. The Guardians fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away into to the castrum yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Guardians may be interrogating Resh, or worse. With her hurts, I fear she will not long survive their attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is strong as mithril. None of us will stand by while a comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the Fourth, will infiltrate Castrum Sentry. Mother trucker! Okay. Comrade suffers. We, the remnants of the Fourth, will infiltrate Castrum Sentry. Please help us find Resh before it's too late. I swear to God. I swear to God. Alright. Buddy, listen. I'm not doing that. God, I'm lagging. Nah. Wait, this isn't the right way. Wait, no, it is. No, it isn't. I'm blind. I'm dumb. Hey, buddy. What's up? Oh, whoops. I think we have to go into Castrum Sentry, huh? Alright. We gotta find her, huh? Okay, so oh wait, no, she's this way. Alright, follow me, follow me. Alright. Just gotta find her. Oh, there she is. Uh-oh. Let's get you up. Come on. Come on, I'm getting you out of here. Where am I? Resh, thank the gods we found you. And thank you, Warrior of Light. Now, to quit this accursed place, Resh cannot move with these wounds. She will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Garleans will be only too happy to grant you their undivided attention. If you were to create a commotion within the castrum, we should be able to steal away unnoticed. Let us speak again once we're safely outside these walls. Got you. Alright. Hey, what's up? Hey, ho. I'm talking to you. Oop. I'm literally just gonna... I know I had to kill them in specified places, but listen. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Oh boy. I think dual casting that on accident. Which is bad. Oh, I have too much white mana. more. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. Imagine if we had to fight one like this. Alright, we're gonna get you first. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No. Alright, we're good. Alright, time to get out of this place. Oh yeah, of course. Fate failed? I don't care. We have awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us a great service indeed. Okay. Thanks to your aid, our comrade Resh is safe, and we suffered no further casualties. Words cannot well express my gratitude. All that is left is report this mission's success to Commander Levier. I shall go ahead to the Rising Stones. Cool. Awesome, awesome. Now, obviously, I'm messing up on my combos and whatnot a lot, but that's just the fun of it. I'm learning. I'm not like, you know, I mean, I'm level 50, but that doesn't really mean anything other than I'm just level 50. I'm still learning my class. So yeah, just pray forgive any mistakes I make while playing. That's just how it be sometimes. But what matters is I'm having fun, which I am. And yeah, don't let anyone tell you anything also. The whole goal of playing a game is to have fun. It does me well to see you thus returned, though I doubt not your prowess. Entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture, and I must confess to having been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as is your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the Domans. Thanks to their expert ministrations, the danger is past. You have my gratitude, Atelios. No problem. Hello there. Allow me to thank you also, Scion. Resh owes you her life. We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can't ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to it that the men keep their wits about them. And it may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, Atelios, I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to Corthus. Uh-oh. I have been granted an audience with Ishgardian dignitary, and you see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you're ready. Aww. Unfortunate. Hold up 1 second. I want to know... Hold on. Let me just... No, I hate my life. There you go. I want to see something. Oh. Hold on. Oh my god, I have so many of those legionary visors. Where is it? Yeah, like, that doesn't look good with his current outfit, but I will keep it around for, like, glamour purposes. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Oh! Oh! Ooh. Influential guardian? We have been blessed with a rare opportunity, Atelios, an audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to treat with Sir Aymeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. I've heard about Aymeric before, and... Anyways. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. We would be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Aymeric wishes to meet the man behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. The antecedent should see the wisdom of this plan when you request her permission to accompany me to Corthus. Mayhap you feel this to be a waste of your talents, which could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I should remind you that more good can be accomplished with the stroke of a pen than. I'm so sorry, my lip is still kind of numb from the dentist's. So accomplished with the stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. I never said anything about that. Okay, don't assume. I'm honestly happy to accompany you. And help is help, no matter what form. And I like to help. Alright. A meeting with an Ishgardian ambassador? By all means, I think it a wonderful idea. We have received no reports of etheric disturbances or unusual beast tribe activity of late. If Alphino believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. Cool. And sudden, I take it Atelios has explained the situation. He has, yet welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompted them. The Ishgardians have spurned all contact with the other city-states for decades. Why reach out now? Would that I knew. The question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know no more than is generally known. I can't read. Help. The notoriously reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated at the center of Alabathia's spine, ruled by the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzean alliance formed in the wake of Alamigo's fall some 2 decades ago. Friends of convenience who withdrew from the alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of Silvertear Skies. Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Carteneau, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their banners were conspicuously absent. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the Alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall, as once fell Alamigo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why not? Surely this can be considered a step in the right direction? I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been fobbed off with in the past, this time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I am not so naive as to think that they come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We have something they desire, though I have yet to figure out what. But such is the nature of diplomacy. They will bring their agendas to the negotiating table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed, you may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonhead, Atelios. Our old friend Lord Horsefant is expecting us. Since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand you have further integrated yourself with the man. Excellent work. His fondness may prove useful to our cause. Alright, so that's where we're going to end this episode of this Let's Play. The next episode, we will go to Camp Dragonhead, talk with Horsefant, and meet with Sir Aymeric. So I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Be safe.